Hi, Pre-K. For this lesson, we're going to be talking about making inferences, and this is something that is new that we have not learned before. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to talk about what it means to make an inference. It says, what is an inference? Using what you already know and evidence from the text, and you kind of read in between the lines and figure out what the author is saying. So I'm going to read a story to you, and I'm going to use my background knowledge and also what I feel like the author is trying to teach us. And I'm going to do what's called a book talk. I'm going to kind of talk my way through the book. You're going to see my sticky notes as I read, and I'm going to try to figure out what the author is trying to say in the story to kind of go along with and show you what the word inference means and how to inference. Okay, so you maybe have heard of Elmer the Patchwork Elephant before. So this is the same series. This is Elmer and the Lost Teddy. And David McGee is the author and the illustrator of this story. Okay, so again, you're going to see my sticky notes, and I'm going to kind of talk out loud of what I would be thinking in my head and show you how in my head I'm making inferences so I can show you what it might look like for you when you're reading a text. Okay, Elmer, Lost Teddy. There's my title page with Elmer and the Lost Teddy. So it says, the sky was already dark and full of stars when Elmer the Patchwork Elephant heard the sound of crying. It was Baby Elephant. He can't sleep, said Baby Elephant's mother. He wants his Teddy. We took Teddy with us on a picnic, and somewhere we lost it. Okay, so I'm looking at the pictures in this, and it looks like they're in a jungle. Okay, so I'm trying to think of in my head where they might go on a picnic. They might have sat under a tree. They might have found a grassy area where the elephant and his mom could have had a picnic. Okay, I'm also wondering if there may have been other jungle animals that Elmer could ask, or the elephants could ask, to see if they could help find the Teddy. Okay, so let's read on and see if we can find the lost Teddy. Never mind, said Elmer. I'll lend him my Teddy, and tomorrow I'll look for the lost one. Elmer went away and came back with his Teddy. Baby Elephant smiled and was so soon fast asleep with Elmer's Teddy beside him. The next day, Elmer set off in search of the lost Teddy. He hadn't gone far when he met his cousin Wilbur. Here's Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur, said Elmer. I'm looking for Baby Elephant's lost Teddy. Have you seen it? No, said Wilbur, but if I find it, I'll call you. Okay, so he came across one friend already. This is his cousin Wilbur. And he asked him if he had seen it, and he said no, but if he does find it, he will call him. Okay, so on he goes to see if he can find that Teddy. A little later, a voice said, hello, Elmer. Where are you going? It was Lion. Baby Elephant has lost his Teddy, and I'm looking for it, said Elmer. Oh dear, said Lion. Baby Lion would be very upset if he lost his Teddy. If I find it, I'll call you. So here we have Lion, and here's Mrs. Uphaus's sticky note, and I'm going to think of seeing all the animals along the way. Maybe, since the lion hasn't had it, maybe he has a suggestion as to another animal that would see it. Maybe this is the same path that the elephant and his mom took when they were going to find a place for a picnic. So maybe some animals along the way will help him, give him some clues as to where the teddy bear might have been. So the lion says, maybe Tiger has seen it. So maybe Lion saw Elephant and his mom walking, and he hasn't seen the lost Teddy, but maybe he knows Tiger a little bit down the path, might have an idea as to where it would be. As he came near Tiger's place, Elmer called out, Yoo-hoo, Tiger! Shh, Elmer. Tiger quietly called back, the tigers are asleep. Sorry, said Elmer. Only Baby Elephant has lost his Teddy. Have you seen it? That's serious, said Tiger. The twins wouldn't sleep without their teddies. If I find it, I'll call you. Okay, so now we have another jungle animal, another jungle friend that hasn't seen Teddy, but said if he sees it, he will call him. So maybe again, another friend might know or might have a clue as to where the Teddy is. After that, Elmer visited the other animals. All the young ones had their Teddies. but none of them had seen baby elephants. They all said the same thing. If we find it, we'll call you. So here, if you can see in the picture, it looks like there's a path. It goes around all of these animals. So I'm really starting to think that the elephants took this same path when they went for their picnic. So I am hopeful that we are getting closer to figuring out where that lost teddy is. It was getting late in the afternoon and Teddy was still lost. I hope I find him soon, thought Elmer. It's almost nighttime. It was at that moment he heard a shout, help, help! And then again, help, I'm lost. Okay, so right here, if we were to guess what is saying help and what is saying I'm lost, all along we've been in search for that lost teddy. And I'm thinking that maybe it's the teddy, but I don't think that a teddy can talk. So I'm wondering if someone may be playing a trick on Elmer. Okay, so right now, that's what I'm beginning to think is happening in my story. But we'll read on and see if Mrs. Uphouse's inference or prediction is right. Elmer pushed through some bushes, and there was a teddy bear. The voice came from the teddy bear. Please help me, said the teddy. I'm lost. I want baby elephant. You can talk? Said Elmer in surprise. Please take me home, said Teddy. I can't sleep without baby elephant. I think he's starting to pick up on that Teddy is not the one that is talking. Elmer still stared. Your mouth isn't moving, he said. Just then, his cousin Wilbur appeared from the bushes. So we were right. Someone was playing a trick, and it was Wilbur, his cousin. But I'm wondering if Wilbur knew all along where the teddy was. Let's see. Wilbur laughed. I might have known it was you making the teddy speak. So he thought it was funny when his cousin Wilbur jumped out. Wilbur chuckled. I said I'd call you if I found Teddy, he said, and I did. Come on, let's take Teddy home. It's getting dark. They set off together, singing as they went. I'm going to take Teddy back to Baby Elephant. Baby Elephant was excited to see his Teddy again and quickly gave back Elmer's Teddy. Baby Elephant's mother couldn't thank Elmer, and Wilbur enough. So you can see by his face in the picture that he is very happy to have his Teddy back. So I'm hopeful that he gives Elmer back his and everything goes back to normal. Elmer, said Wilbur, weren't you worried that Baby Elephant would want to keep your teddy bear? Your teddy bear is very different and it is special. But Wilbur, didn't you know, said Elmer in surprise, you don't have to be different to be special. All teddies are special, especially your own. That's the end of our story. So in the next lesson, we're going to be talking about inferences some more, and you'll get to see Mrs. Uphouse do another book talk and kind of talk my way through the book so you can figure out and learn with me as to what the word inference means and how to make some predictions. I'll see you next time.